Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And again! James, aim forwards. Adams. Clivert. Tavernier! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Achimpong. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. An early chance, their first of the game.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Moved on forwards, and it's Jimenez. Tavernier. Clivert. That is a brilliant interception. João Pedro. Cucurella. Chalobah. Achimpong. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Truffert. And here's Semenyo. Played into space. Cross into the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Chalobah, Cucurella, Garnacho, Caicedo, forwards and with intent. Adams, and it's Jimenez, and that could set him on his way. Tavernier. Chalobah with a fine tackle. Achimpong. James. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. João Pedro. It's a threat. Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Garnacho. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 6 minutes, please. Number 20.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Truffert. Adams. Senesi. That'll be a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Truffert gets across him. And back out it comes. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Achimpong. Correa, Manacho, Caicedo, Pedro Neto. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Time to deliver. Ball swung in, well read, and the danger is averted. João Pedro. Can he finish? Tavernier. Adams. Senesi shifted upfield. And it's Truffert. Truffert. Kluivert. Goes down, but nothing given. Caicedo. Achimpong. Caicedo. Chalobah. Aim forwards. Guyu. Fernandez. Correa. That is lovely. Oh, good ball. Guyu. Having a shot! Semenyo, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Achimpong. Chalobah. Correa. Fernandez. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. Muscular approach does pay off here. Scott. And it's Kluivert. Tavernier. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Tavernier gets a foot in here. Tavernier forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Trofer has it in a wide position. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. And it's Kluivert. Scott. Tavernier. Clearly not happy with that. Guyu. Oh, good spread. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Scott. And it's played forward. Jimenez. Chooses. And the shot! James. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jimenez, now he's off and running. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. That's very neat. Cross in. Senesi clears it away. Trofer. Tavernier. Jimenez. Crunching tackle. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tavernier! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Kluivert with the short one. Trofer. Cucurella. Achiampong. Cucurella. Achiampong. Semenyo. Great work on the overlap. Gets his head on it!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Guyu. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Spread out to the left. João Pedro. And he has been fouled there. He's trying the shot. Cleared away. Nice control. Garnacho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. Garnacho. Cucurella puts them all in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. Truffert. Now it's Semenyo. Can he deliver? Adams. Out to the left it goes. James gets good distance on it. Scott. Kluivert. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella. João Pedro. Scott. And it's played forward. Kluivert. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a throw. Kluivert forwards and with intent. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier shapes to shoot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pedro Neto. Played towards the other side. Garnacho. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Senesi clears it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Kluivert. Tavernier chips it through. That's an excellent interception. Garnacho. Guiu, and here's Garnacho. Oh, great shot! Oh, that is shoots! He's got a goal!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kluivert. Tavernier. And here's Tavernier. Jimenez gets into some space. Chance for a shot! João Pedro. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Cucurella. Fernandez shifted upfield. Guiu! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Pedro Neto. James. Kluivert. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kluivert made out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Jimenez. Big chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Kluivert. Jimenez. Shoot here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. João Pedro. Fernandez. Guiu spread out to the left. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fernandes. Aim forwards. Semenyo over to the left. João Pedro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jimenez getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Fernandes, gently done. Now who's going to be first to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fernandes. Semenyo shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kluivert. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Garnacho. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? James played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Cucurella. And he's picked it up out wide. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a shot! Gets it away. Tavernier. And now the breakaway. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jimenez, Cucurella, cuts, and the shot! No, he's missed it. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. James. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Senesi gets it away. Adams. Scott. Kluivert. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Played out to the right. Jimenez. Jimenez. Back when it goes. Kluivert! Really well taken goal.
I can watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Neto. And it's James. James. Oh, good spread. Caicedo. Fernandez. Steaming on goalwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Jimenez. João Pedro. Guiu. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. James. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella, up he goes! Danger averted for now. Cucurella. Garnacho. Trofea is there, and he can get that clear. Adams. Semenyo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Kluivert. Jimenez. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it. Oh, this was... And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And so we're off again. Chalobah. Fernandez. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Cucurella. It's out for a goal kick. Scott. Adams. Senesi. Semenyo. Kluivert. Adams. Semenyo. Kluivert. Chalobah attempts a clearance. That is Truffert. Very nicely done. Semenyo played out to the left flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries a measured ball. Truffert. Looking for a decent ball in. Caicedo gets it clear. João Pedro, that has been cut short. Senesi, aim forwards. Truffert picks it up now. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Jimenez looking to run onto it. Kluivert, a real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Moved on forwards. Garnacho. Fernandez. Fernandez. Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro. Semenyo. Fernandez makes the interception. Garnacho. It'll be a throw-in. Kluivert. Semenyo. Truffert. Senesi. Adams. Senesi. Looks to the other side. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Achiampong. Fernandez. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. João Pedro. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Kluivert. And it's Tavernier. Out to the right. Garnacho. Fernandez. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And he goes cross-field. Garnacho. He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Senesi. Adams. Scott. Adams played out towards the right wing. Jimenez tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kluivert. Guiu has found the net here, of course, and they can counter here. Spread out to the left. Senesi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's there to get it away. Adams. Scott. Tavernier. Jimenez. Tavernier, who has set up 2 goals. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. And it's Kluivert. Garnacho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tavernier. Jimenez looking to hit the byline here. Sanchez claims it, safe hands. James. Caicedo. Fernandez. João Pedro. Cucurella. Garnacho. Garnacho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Cleared without complication. Fernandez have it back and can go again. Achiampong. Achiampong forwards and with intent. Kluivert. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernandez. Achiampong chooses to go cross-field. Jimenez tries making a foray down the right. Kluivert, that's a delicate pass. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garnacho. João Pedro. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho. A chance to play it in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
After 59 minutes, is number 49. The attendance for this match is 72,306.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Guyu. Over to the left. Garnacho. Lovely feet. Out to the left it goes. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's really well cleared. João Pedro. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Chance to deliver. Scott with the clearance. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, great header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
How do Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has sent him sprawling. And it's Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Turns and goes back. Fernandes. Oh, this is a great position. Deftly away. James. Can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fernandes goes short. Tavernier.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Scott. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's been slipped through fair. This might spell real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Semenyo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Semenyo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Achiampong, and he goes cross-field. And the pass is intercepted. Out for a throw. Tavernier. Oh, that's nice. And that's been repelled. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. James. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw-in. Scott. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier, Semenyo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Pedro Neto, gently done. Adams. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Truffert. Adams. Truffert. And the shot! Yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Garnacho goes pelting down that left-hand side. Garnacho puts them all in. James, made over towards the opposite flank. Garnacho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Garnacho. Garnacho. There's the header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Fernandez plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the delivery. And it's James. Proves too strong. Looking to break at pace. Truffert. Guyu. Now it's Pedro Neto. Senesi forwards and with intent. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fernandez. James. Caicedo. João Pedro. Scott. Senesi shifted upfield. Adams aim forwards. Kluivert. Achiampong. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. Goes for the header! He has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Takes a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Achiampong. Garnacho. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Cucurella. Shot!
really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Chalobah does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho. Chalobah. Achiampong. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. James. James. In by James.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Garnacho. Looking for a decent ball in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chalobah. Achiampong. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Kluivert. Semenyo. Adams. Caresses it through. Now it's Tavernier. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Jimenez. Tavernier. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Cucurella. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He can get that clear. James. James crosses.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Scott. Adams. Kluivert. This looks promising. Great defending, strong and determined. Chalobah. Chalobah forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely intercepted. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, some tackle that. And it's Truffert. Cucurella is there, and he can get that clear. Jimenez. Tavernier. Can he get onto this? Now it's Kluivert! Superb from Kluivert! And that may just do it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Tavernier. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Senesi wins the duel this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Scott. James. Caicedo. Garnacho. That's tidy. Here's the chance to cross. Fernandez. Fernandez laid out to the left flank. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chalobah. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Liam to... and the finish! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Petrovic, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes. Senesi. Semenyo. Truffert. Oh, he's found support out wide. Semenyo has it out wide and in space.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's good play. And it's Cucurella. João Pedro. Cucurella. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Needs a quality cross. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Decent chance! Decent enough try. João Pedro. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tries a deft little ball. It's run loose here. Ball's gone out of play. Semenyo hangs one in. Garnacho.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. This could be their final throw of the dice. Senesi tries to clear. Pedro Neto. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great